Hello and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 Going East Expansion with FS Panda Mushroom Season 1 Episode 9. Woohoo! I hope you're all well. If you remember from last time, we went to Wien, so even if we'd have took another job, it wouldn't have mattered because there's been another update. It's now gone to 1.82.3 S. My miss. It's more like a star date, isn't it? But hey, so let's jump in and go to the job market. We're ticking over nicely. We got 54,000, so what we do, where are we? We're in Wien. So we could go for the cash, because we need the cash to get our own truck. We could go back home. Oops. Lublin. There's another one for there, 11,000. I'll tell you what, let's nip over to Magdeburg. We go for the money. We're going to haul tomatoes. See what mischief we can get into. A lot knowing Panda. Okay, let's turn the lights on. There we go. Because you know we get fined if we don't. It's a bit jerky, isn't it? So as I say, I hope you've all been well. And everything's okay with everybody. Go left at the end of the road. You gonna let me go? Are you heck? Come on, dude. That's nice of you. Thank you. You're not. Come on. Thank you. Me and Willie Betts here's got to get a load of tomatoes. Got to deliver them. I thank everybody that's been sending me instructions on how to drive, like stay off the road, Panda, or let me know when you're on the road, I'm staying in the house, and you know, nice things like that. No, seriously, you've been trying to give me hints on how to do it. And one of the things actually was I was going to turn the rumble strips on again, or try, but I went to have a look and you haven't got that option anymore. So interesting. Come on, go. Get up the hill. You know, since I mean, if you go back to the sort of original game, if you can remember that far back, to what the game is now, it's changed so much. I mean, they've you know, they've increased, you know, how the trucks react to the trailers and loads and hills and things like that, and you know, little tweaks like that, and it has changed the game so much. And obviously, ooh, the AI, yeah, we all know about that. Come on. The only thing they've changed about that is it still bashes into you, cuts you up. No, they've I think they're trying to change it, but you know, you still get cut up, and people say I drive bad. They want to watch some of the AIs. They drive bad. Whoa. My mate talking donkey will be there, face palming. That's not how you drive a truck, Panda. Give him something to laugh at anyway. Gotta have a laugh at a Panda, why not? Can't take everything serious all the time. You gotta have a laugh and a joke from now and again. I mean, yeah, I know I'm a noob. I don't pretend to be anything else. You know, I am what I am. Rubbish at driving, but it's hopefully it's entertaining. I mean, hopefully you enjoy my channel. And you know, a big thank you to all people that have subscribed to my channel. And everybody that's watched my videos. It's great to see, and I love the community that's growing. It's a nice community, and you know, a big shout out and a thank you to everybody. Because if you look back from my early days, when I first started, to now, I've changed quite a bit in confidence, I think. My driving's not changed much, still trashy, but hey, you know, you can't change everything overnight. But no, you know, it's helped me a lot. And I appreciate it. I enjoy doing it. If I didn't, you wouldn't get them. But sometimes it is quite hard work. I thought the turning was a bit closer than that. But yes, a big thank you to everybody. And while I'm on thank yous, I'd like to extend a big thank you and congratulations to Stock Oak Laws and Tebbers and Daz and Fadman and everybody behind the scenes, because they had their 24-hour live stream last weekend. It was a excellent success, and thank you for having me, and everybody else that joined. Raised a brilliant amount of money for 3 charities that they were raising money for. They raised over $3,700. So, you know, it was 3 charities. One was in Britain, one was in America, and the other was World Aid, sort of. I apologise, I can't remember offhand the actual names of all the charities, but yes. And also, you know, if you couldn't donate money wise, the message is, you know, help either go and visit neighbours if there's an elderly neighbour. Extend, you know, because we're coming up to Christmas, extend the branch of helping in the community, or, you know, helping the less fortunate with either food or seeing if the elderly person at the end of the road is, you know, warm and got enough to eat or anything like that, or needs anything coming from the shop. So you don't have to necessarily give them money, but, or if you go shopping, you know, buy a couple of extra tins and drop it into your local food bank for people, that sort of thing. So it's not just about giving money, it's about helping people less fortunate than yourselves. So that's the message, and, you know, hopefully we can get it across, because that's probably one thing the world might have lost a bit of in, I mean, this interwebby thingy that we're connected to is one brilliant device, but I suppose in some ways it's actually took out, or technology as a whole probably has took out community spirit a bit, because mobile phones are a good, nobody ever, you know, talks to be honest. It's all texting or send me a tweet or, you know, Facebook or something like that. We're losing the art of conversation. In face to face, I'm terrible. I don't know what to say anyway. But, or even mic to mic. If I get another person sort of I'm talking to, I'm all flustered. I don't know what to say. I'm not that type of person. I mean, I can sit behind a steering wheel and sort of gab for Britain sort of thing, ramble out a load of rubbish. But hopefully within my rubbish there might be a couple of nuggets of wisdom that you can take. Or you agree with. If you don't agree with, then fair enough, you know. It's just a panda bobbling. Just on his little soapbox. Hold on, let me just get on my soapbox. Oh, it's getting quite high up, you know. Right, yes, sitting on my soapbox. So yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we make it while we make it. But just try and think of others at this time of year. Well, not necessarily this time of year. But it's a start. All little things start. I mean, a great man died a few days ago, Nelson Mandela. You might not think he's a great man, but he was. You know, everybody's got their own opinion on him. But one of the things he says, you know, you won't change things overnight. Start small. And look what that great man achieved. Yes. What else have I got to say while I'm on my soapbox? I don't know. I'll climb off it now for a minute. Right. So yeah, hopefully you all gonna have a good Christmas. I know it's a few weeks away, and I know I'm late, but I hope everybody that celebrated Thanksgiving had a great Thanksgiving. Me being an English person, I don't quite understand the Thanksgiving, so someone, you know, I don't mean to be rude, but you know, I don't quite understand it, but I know you have it, or you've had it. So happy Thanksgiving that's already gone. And anybody else that, you know, celebrates a different type of Christmas or doesn't celebrate Christmas at all. There are some, then just have a great time. It's all about enjoying yourself. Even with playing these games, you know, it's all about enjoyment. If you enjoy it, you'll play it. When you get to the point where you're not enjoying it, take a break, step back, go to something else. I mean, I'd like to put up some more different, varied games for you guys, you know. Let me know what you think. What sort of thing? Yeah, it's alright, Transit. Just pull out. See what I was saying about the AI? You know, let me know what you sort of think I should be playing. We will rule out first person shooters, because the first person to be shot would be me. Whoa, dude. Because my reactions are not quick enough, and I'd die too many times before I figured out, oh yeah, it's the geezer standing next to me that's shooting me. How did that happen? You know. So yeah, I do play them sort of games in single player on my own. I like them sort of games. Call of Duty, I like Call of Duties. Stay there, dude. Stay there. What's this? Race? Oh, and the panda's in front. Oh, and Schumacher come out on the outside. Look at that. He's past them. Oh, and Button's coming. Where's Button? I don't know. Oh, I don't watch Grand Prix that much, so I apologise. I've not got the names right. Pull in front of him now, I suppose. Well, glitch out. But yes. And Euro Truck gives me a chance just to waffle a load of old rubbish. I'd say there might be a nugget of wisdom in there somewhere for you, and hopefully you'll pluck it out, and one day you'll be in some pub quiz and it'll be about random rubbish, and someone will ask a question and you'll know the answer, because all of a sudden in the back of your mind that dozy old panda was blabbing about something like that one day, wasn't he? So yeah, pull back into is this, you know, this sort of road marking, I've not been to Germany, so I'm not sure, you know, why, you know, can you carry on straight like that? I know there's a junction coming in from, you know, you turn off, but it's just road markings and you can just go straight. Is it like that? So there's a little question I've got for you lot, you see. See, I'm concentrating. Gone quiet. Oh, slow down a bit too much. That's the other thing about this game, you either slow down not fast enough, or you go to slow down gently and then all of a sudden you just poof, stop. I know there's sensitivity and all that lot, but it still doesn't happen that way sometimes. Let's just go for it. Gonna have to sleep soon. Concentrating. Ooh. And a white car still overtakes me. See, hey, here's a thing for you I've just thought about. Another thing to be wary. Yo, Willie! Sorry guys. At this time of year is I've had a few email scams come through. I mean, you know, I know it happens, and it's a shame that there's a lot of nasty people out there that try to take advantage of, well, I call myself a decent folk, I am, and yeah, I mean, one of them, DHL, is email that I got through. They're stopped now actually. I mean, I've tried to block them, but for somehow, you know, my security and all that lot, it has not. I mean, it blocks stuff that I don't want blocking, but then, you know, the stuff you do want blocking, it blocks. But hey, but yes. So DHL, or it wasn't them, but it's a scam, sent me an email saying that we tried to deliver a parcel today at I think 10:10 or whatever they put down on the thing. Unfortunately you weren't in, so here's a tracking number. You know, they give you a tracking number so you can track and get in contact with us to arrange a suitable arranging time. So obviously you click on the link, it puts whatever, I don't know, I don't do it. I just delete them. But yeah, so that's one type. I mean, I had two of them, I think. They left it a couple of days, then they sent out another one exactly the same. But the stupid thing was, what I'd do is I'll go and I'll go and fill up and have some rest, I think, because I must be getting tired soon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to travel the whole way. Right, press E. Yeah, so you know, a couple of days they sent me exactly the same, but it was exactly the same time. So I know DHL and all parcel people are good, but they're not normally that good to deliver it exactly the same time a few days apart. So, you know, so there's one thing. Just be careful. I mean, it's easy. You don't, you know, if you don't know the link, you don't click on it. Press E and enter to rest. The next one, well, let's just say I found it quite funny. But you know, it's funny in one way, but it's not, because it draws some people in. And it was from, of all people, the FBI. Yes, the American Federal Bureau of Investigation. And the spiel they come out with was just amazing. It was all about that they've uncovered a scam plot. So you think, okay, you know, the FBI have uncovered a scam plot that your email was included in. You know, we've checked and you're not the culprit, and this, that and the other, and blah de blah de blah, and you know, and the scam that they sent you was that you'd won some money. Well, we've uncovered that there is some money that they've laundered off people, so we've put it in a special account, and we're distributing it to the people that have been trying to be scammed. This is all supposedly from the FBI. So, but the FBI is saying, but give you a name and agent to contact. We can't get around that there is an administration charge of whatever it was, $100 or whatever, I don't know. So you'd have to pay that anyway to be able to claim your money. But this is legitimate because we are the FBI. Yeah, okay. If the FBI use AOL as their internet provider, I'd be very surprised for starters. But yeah, all little things like that. So it's easy done. I mean, people that don't know can be sucked into this quite easily. So just be on your guard. You know, you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to, but there are not very nice people out there. that want to take advantage. And sometimes they take advantage of people that haven't got anything, and it puts them in a bad place. Elderly, for instance, people that prey on the elderly are just, you know, they're well, I can't say because it's a family show sort of thing, but yeah. So yeah. So yes, that's what's happened to me, so just be on your guard. I'm not saying it's going to happen to you, and I don't want it to happen to you, but you know. Oh, sorry if I've gone quiet. It's concentrating. Windy roads in the dark with a panda driving. Do I have to say any more? But hey, it's all good fun. Yeah. So, are any of you going to see family this Christmas or anything like that, or do you do that sort of thing? I mean, if I want to go and visit my mum, I've got to go to the Shires. You know, she's a hobbit, so I think she might be out with Bilbo Baggins, but trying to hook up with that Gollum guy. But you know, Christmas parties and everything. And Christmas parties, well, as I said, it's a family show, so just be careful of Christmas parties. I'll be probably going over and maybe seeing the in-laws, you know, sister-in-law, brother. Sister-in-law makes me laugh. And I shouldn't, you know, because I'm not a very nice person. I sort of I take the mick out the way she talks, because she's a bit of a turnip cruncher, so, you know, I apologise if I upset anybody. That was a bad impression there, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but yeah, it's just a joke that, you know, I just take it out of her. I mean, To be honest, when my missus first met me, she couldn't understand a word I said. I think most people can't now, so you know, not a lot's improved. But yes, I used to live down near the Big Smoke, down near London. When I was young, I was shipped off, you know. My parents packed me up. When they moved house, they stuck me in a crate. You know, everybody else got to go in the car and travel down, and I got stuck in the back of the moving wagon with a crate. They did let me have a couple of air holes, which was nice. But yeah, when they got there, is, you know, where's Wayne? Oh, he's in the crate in the back. Ah, that's alright, we'll leave him there a bit. You know, so they unpacked the house and you know, got everything ready. I was only, you know, young, very young when they did this. So eventually they let me out of the crate. 3-4 weeks later, I think it was, they just fed a bit of food through the air holes, you know. They said it's, you know, it's for my own good, because, you know, the new house, and, you know, they thought I was a cat or something like that, you know, because you have to keep them inside, don't you, for so long, so they don't go wandering. They tried to say that I would do the same, wander off. Not the fact that I couldn't even reach a door handle or anything like that to get out, but hey, they had to be safe. So yes, so I grew up down near Londonish, and I talked quite fast. And my wife's from the middle of the country, and we met up, and first words were, "What did you say? I can't understand you," or something like that. Can you repeat that? Because I'd say she couldn't. I'd talk too fast. And then the opposite thing happens, don't you? You live somewhere for a while, and you start picking up the accent from round there where you live. So even though if you were from, say, London, and you've still got the London accent, you wouldn't have it as broad as you would if you were still down there, so to speak. So when I went down to visit my dad, because my parents split up, she wanted adventure with Bilbo and, you know, my mum, so she went that way, and Dad stayed there, and so I'd go back down, and then everybody down there say, "Hey, what'd you say? Can't understand you. Speak faster." And so halfway through, you know, your missus can't understand you because that, and down there can't understand you. She says, no one can understand you, so almost missed it, yakking. So there you go, that's why no one can understand me. Enough of the rubbish blabbing now. We're almost here, we're 12 miles out. So hopefully you've had a good time on this journey, and it'll go fairly quick for you, as it has done for me actually. I mean, as I say, yakking, just talking rubbish. And if you don't want to watch it, just put the sound on and laugh at me. Listen to my soothing voice. You are feeling sleepy. No, wake up, wake up. Got other videos to watch. Come on. Okay. Here we are. Arrived at our destination safe. God, that must be a first for the panda. Let's press enter. Okay, excellent, yoo-hoo! There we are, and we've leveled up as well to level 6 enthusiast. Oh, we're enthusiastic. Woohoo! What should we go for now? Dare we go for high value, or shall we go for highly flammable? Yes, there's a good mix that is with the panda driving. If we go on to high value, if we go up to rank 2, it'd be 10% higher reward. Or what would yes, or long distance. We're alright with the distance at the moment, so what am I going to do? I'm going to click on, I'm going to have a high value, I think. Waste time having fragile loads yet. So anyway, yeah, we got 68,000, so 1 or 2 more trips and we should be able to afford our own truck. So hopefully, right, next time we'll pick another job, and you've enjoyed this episode. So this is FS Panda Mushroom saying take care, drive safe, bye.